In the cryptocurrency industry over the last 24 hours, Dogecoin has been all the rage. Doge has risen nearly 200% in the last 24 hours and nearly 500% in the last week. With the recent surge, it has surpassed Cardano's ADA to become the 6th largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. Hi Cardano lovers, welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you're interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for us to provide you with more Cardano news. And let us know in the comments how much you think Cardano will cost by the end of this year. Let's get to it. Despite Bitcoin, which controls 44% of the economy, dropping nearly 1% at the same time, the cryptocurrency market reached a new high market capitalization of just over $2.5 trillion just before midnight Monday, representing more than $200 billion in added value over the previous week. Cardano's token ADA, a 4-year-old cryptocurrency that has climbed 26%, and Dogecoin, which is still up 24% after crashing as much as 45% early Sunday, after self-proclaimed Dogefather Elon Musk called it a hustle in his Saturday Night Live debut, are two other top tokens posting spectacular gains this week. According to Benzinga's survey, Dogecoin would increase in value by a greater percentage than Cardano by 2022. ADA has grown from $0.181 to $1.86 in 2021, a 900% increase in value. At press time, Cardano was trading at about $1.33, down 15% from its all-time high of $1.56. Dogecoin jumped to 39 cents on Saturday, but the meme cryptocurrency is still trading below its all-time high at 43.77 cents on April 16th. Cardano is a cryptocurrency network and open-source platform that employs a robust proof-of-stake technology to create a more stable and less susceptible to tampering blockchain. The Cardano network's mission is to build and maintain a public blockchain platform for smart contract-based applications. The aim was to build a blockchain that was both fast and scalable. This has been the case thanks to its proof-of-stake POS consensus system. In comparison to ETH, it allowed for much faster transactions with much lower fees. Some might be surprised by ADA's bullish run after Elon Musk sparked a crypto market correction by tweeting that Tesla will no longer allow Bitcoin (BTC) for purchases. This is attributable to the high energy consumption of cryptocurrency mining. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin were among the most heavily impacted cryptocurrencies. Many users were ecstatic about where ADA could go after hearing the news on Twitter. Some speculated that ADA was the latest one that would never sell the coin, while others assumed Musk was behind the bullish run. This comes after Cardano's parent company, Input Output, recently announced a partnership with World Mobile Group. Cardano's use cases will be expanded as a result of the collaboration in African countries, including Tanzania and Ethiopia. Cardano CEO Charles Hoskinson has recently spoken out about the company's roadmap, acknowledging that it failed to meet the project's 5-year targets. Hoskinson said, "Of course, I'm a very optimistic person, and I tend to underestimate engineering and scientific complexity, so we didn't quite hit that milestone. 2021 is kind of our overflow year, where we're pulling together and turning on all the things we dreamed of over the last 5 years." The cost of the project continues to rise. This comes after Cardano's parent company Input Output recently announced a partnership with World Mobile Group. Cardano's use cases are expected to grow in African countries like Tanzania and Ethiopia as a result of the collaboration. Cardano CEO Charles Hoskinson has also expressed his views on the company's future plans. This includes having to admit that the organization failed to meet the project's 5-year targets. In addition, the Cardano ecosystem recently announced plans to introduce Age USD, the first ever stablecoin. The algorithmic stablecoin appears to be on track to reduce exposure to cryptocurrency markets that are prone to volatility. Within the industry, stablecoins have become increasingly common. In that regard, Age USD appears to be set to add more value to the Cardano blockchain ecosystem. Cardano has a roadmap in place that runs until 2025. The Voltaire update is the last phase on the roadmap. The Voltaire Age of Cardano will provide the final pieces needed for the Cardano network to become a self-sustaining system, the Cardano roadmap says. Dogecoin was created in 2013 to mock the concept of cryptocurrencies. Adopting the face of Doge, an awe-struck Shiba Inu, the joke currency was widely circulated in memes at the time, with a value of $0.00026. Doge, on the other hand, has risen in recent months. It was worth 65 cents at the time of publication and rising, potentially making early investors millionaires. Dogecoin's current popularity can be attributed in part to wealthy influencers' Twitter mentions. Mark Cuban, the Shark Tank star, was an early adopter, allowing it to be used to purchase Dallas Mavericks tickets and merchandise. And Musk has been a vocal supporter of Bitcoin, seemingly increasing its value with each tweet. Despite being mispronounced by someone over the age of 25, the price of Dogecoin has risen by more than 450% in the last month, briefly reaching an all-time high of 45 cents on April 16th. Meanwhile, Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla Inc., Nasdaq TSLA, and a big fan of Dogecoin, hosted SNL on May 8th. An appearance on CNBC or another business-related news channel by a senior executive of a publicly traded corporation may often move the stock price quickly. When a show airs outside of business hours, it may have a smaller impact on the stock price. That begged the question of what effect Elon Musk's upcoming appearance on Saturday Night Live would have not only on this company's stock price the following Monday, but also on cryptocurrency trading during the show's airing. Given the Securities and Exchange Commission's watchful eye, Musk was likely to be cautious about disclosing too much information about the electric vehicle business. Musk, the Tesla CEO, could appear in skits and parodies about electric cars, lunar landings, and even the meme coin Dogecoin, which Musk promotes regularly on Twitter. Earlier last week, the electric energy car maker released its first quarter earnings. The show, which is broadcast on NBC by Comcast Corporation, Nasdaq CMCSA, airs outside of Tesla stock trading hours. When the market reopens on Monday, May 10th, it was interesting to see how Musk's appearance was received and what was said about Tesla. The market never sleeps with cryptocurrency, and Dogecoin can be exchanged at any time during the display. It's likely that if Musk discusses Dogecoin or there's a skit about the meme coin being performed, the price will skyrocket. Dogecoin owners and supporters gathered on April 20th for Doge Day in an effort to draw attention to the cryptocurrency and raise its price to critical levels such as 69 cents and $1. With no new such event information, the Doge community could rally around Musk's appearance as an event to get Dogecoin trending and trading higher. On Wednesday, Dogecoin rose 8% after Musk tweeted the Dogefather and listed the SNL May 8th date. Musk's blunder-prone history of spreading disinformation and online bullying always overshadows his Tesla and SpaceX inventions. And it's proved to be a divisive choice among viewers and cast members as a host. However, one group is ecstatic about the 30 Rock debut of XA12's father, Dogecoin investors. Doge, the iconic meme coin, recently made headlines by painting a new all-time high at around 30 cents, as Crypto Potato previously noted. Although this was amazing in and of itself, what came next was truly incredible. Doge took off for the sky once more after a brief retrace. The cryptocurrency is currently valued at about $0.4 and has a market capitalization of just under $46 billion as of this writing. On Binance, the latest all-time high is above 45 cents. In terms of total market capitalization, Dogecoin is now the 6th largest project. It's also worth remembering that this occurs on a day where the rest of the market is in negative territory. In reality, for the past 24 hours, all of the top 10 cryptocurrencies with the exception of Doge have been in the red. The rapid rise in Doge's rice production elicited a strong reaction from the community. Jordan Belfort, aka the Wolf of Wall Street, posted a picture of the cryptocurrency a few hours ago, further boosting the price. He also sent out a couple more tweets after that. Dave Portnoy hopped on board as well. He's not envious of Doge, in case anyone was curious. The Doges are howling tonight, according to Cameron Winklevoss. Dogecoin currently has a larger market cap than several firms, including Coinbase, which recently received a direct Nasdaq listing. FX Street remains bullish about Dogecoin, but believes it is approaching a watershed moment. It will break out and shoot towards $1, if it can break through the 61-cent resistance level it is currently facing on the rebound. Let us know in the comments below whether Cardano or Dogecoin will grow more in 2022, and make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time at Cardano Land.